Hey, I'm T. I am trying to figure things out. I'm a 46-year-old woman who has been a co-founder of a company. I am doing the entrepreneurial thing, but it's been a really long time. And I like to try to find other areas in my life where I could apply my creativity. And YouTube has become that thing. So I am trying YouTube for the first time. This hopefully will be my first video. I actually did a whole video before this. I spent about a month doing it. When I decided that I wanted to do YouTube, I decided that I needed a space for that because I'm neurodivergent, and I know that with ADHD and autistic brain, it's kind of a hurdle for me sometimes if things aren't easier, where the equipment is set up that I can just jump in and record something, because if there's too much friction, then I will be less likely to do it. So when I got this idea that I wanted to do YouTube about a month ago, instead of just turning on a camera and start yapping away, I immediately just redecorated and transformed my spare bedroom, which is here, into a YouTube studio. I'm a lot, I know, I'm pretty extra. And then I recorded and documented how I designed this place, how I repainted it, and the curtains and the furniture. And I even learned Premiere Pro. I've never touched it before. My God, it is not easy. But I did. I did it. And I edited my own video. I put in B-rolls. I learned how to do the sound and fade and like all the things. I exported and I put it on YouTube as a unlisted video because I'm still a wuss. And I just looked at it and I was like, I think I need to just be more raw and honest. After all of that, I just can't even with myself. So yeah. Because the other thing I notice is that the people I tend to watch are the ones that are just talking to the camera and saying how they feel. And yeah, it's a very strange feeling when I didn't grow up in a household where we talked about how we feel, and I'm an introverted person by nature, so I'm not that talkative. But I know that I have some life experiences and insights that I could share that could be helpful to other people, and especially women. So yeah, I am drawn to real people. And so after I edit all of that, like maybe one day I'll put this video up. Just maybe one day I will. But for now, I think this will be my first video. And I'm sorry this is a long ramble. I feel that as I was learning about all the different ways I can create content and structure my storytelling, there is this vortex in YouTube that just teaches the same hook story and 3 bullet points and then the conclusion and like how you keep them psychologically hooked, and that formulaic stuff is everywhere, which I can understand. Maybe we've all been trained to absorb information that way because we watch YouTube so much, but there's something about that kind of speaking that's just not authentic to who I am. At least right now, I'm still trying to discover my voice, and instead of fitting my story into that, which just feels off-putting to me at the moment. Maybe that might change later on, I don't know. But also it's that I think the YouTube content is just being recycled over and over again. And now with AI, I'm hearing people use scripts and saying certain phrases that I've seen in some scripts I've generated out of AI. And there's just this weird AI speak that I think people are starting to pick up on, that's like so and so, but we're not this. We are this. Like there's this kind of negative and kind of speak that's this back and forth and this certain logic flow. And when I feel that, it makes you just disconnect. It makes you just not want to listen to them anymore because you're just looking at them through this pair of eyes. It's like, oh, you didn't really put the real effort into that. So, yeah, I'm someone who advocates for creativity, originality, and like most of all, our own humanity. Like, we are here to express who we are. We're here to live our quirks. These are things I really believe in. And I'm trying to live by. And all I can say is that I really just want to be me. I'm not behind a brand. I am an immigrant from Taiwan, from a hardworking family, and I'm creative. I'm a bit weird. I am just quirky, introverted, and I think I have a certain perspective that could be useful to people. So I'm going to try to put some stuff up here, and I hope you guys will like it.